Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So we're going to be making this adorable back to school bow today. So step one, we're going to make the very first part of the bow. What you'll need for this is two 3-inch long pieces of 1.5-inch ribbon. You can use, of course, any color you like, but I really love this purple green pattern. So I cut my pieces. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some V's into them to give them really cute tails. Of course, whenever you cut, you want to make sure you heat seal so that way your bow doesn't fray. Alright, so what you want to do next is just go ahead and get a hard surface, and what you're going to do is you're going to fold the bow into 3. So kind of imagine like you're folding a letter into an envelope. So take that top section, bring it down to the middle, scrunch it up, and then lay it down. So what you're going to do is take this piece and hold it in your hand and start working on the second piece. So same steps, hold it down to the middle, scrunch it, and go ahead and take those bows, put them together. And all I'm doing here is I'm taking a piece of sewing thread and I'm just looping it around. This will just keep everything nice and secure. Make a little bow and snip off the excess. And we're done with bow 1. So let's move along to bow number 2. Alright, so for this you're just going to need 3 4-inch long pieces of 1.5-inch ribbon. So I'm using this super bright green ribbon, and then I'm just going to go ahead and tri-fold it just like we did for the first bow. One tip here is to go ahead and hold the folded pieces in one hand as you fold the remaining ones. Alright, so I went ahead, stacked them together, fluffed up the bow a bit, and then I'm just securing it with a thread. So go ahead, tie a little knot, snippity snip, and we're done with bow number 2. So let's move along to step number 3. This, I promise you, is the easiest step in the whole process. All that you need is a hot glue gun. So this is pretty self-explanatory. Just go ahead and lay some glue down and just make sure you firmly press the bows together just to make sure that they're in place. Moving along to step 4, we're going to line our clip with ribbon. So for this, you'll just need an alligator clip and 3/8-inch ribbon in a matching color to your bow. So what I'm going to do is just take a few little small drops of glue and then just line my clip. And then you just basically take the ribbon and you just lay it up on top. So what this is going to do, it's going to just give your bow a really nice professional look, and also what I've noticed is it doesn't snag my hair as much when I line the clips with ribbon, so definitely a plus. Alright, so all I'm doing is finishing it up here, snipping it, heat sealing it, and then I'm just going to lay my final drop of glue down on my clip. Alright, so our very last final step, we're going to go ahead and attach the clip to the bow. So what you're going to do for this is just go ahead, lay down a nice line of glue, and then make sure that you hold your alligator clip open as you go ahead and place it down. If you don't do this, you're going to glue the clip shut and it's just going to stick. Lastly, just take that 3/8-inch ribbon and just wrap it all around the bow. This will just create that really pretty center. Now we're just going to snip it, heat seal it, and then what you're going to do is lay down a small little drop of glue, bring the little ribbon all the way around, and hold it in your fingers for a few seconds just to make sure that the bow is in place. So voila, we are done.